Hello. Do you know how suitcases are made? How are sweets packaged? Mega sticky. Today will be a chance to verify this. Time to take a look at some of the most impressive footage from mass production. Go! The machine twists several thin wires into one, and then makes something impressive. It looks futuristic and is definitely very reliable. A unique way to protect the paint on the body of a new car. Have you ever seen such a huge skein? It consists of many threads, and they get tangled thanks to this simple device. Can you believe that there are devices that can detect the taste of a donut by looking at it? You have to, because it's right in front of you. She also does table service. The guy managed to come up with a machine that helps him make unique bags. You definitely won't find one like this in IKEA. Now you know a little more about your pan. It's a nice sight, isn't it? Unfortunately, it's inedible. This is what the production of foam polyethylene looks like. Just a small part of the labor-intensive process of making artificial turf. Very soon this roll will be sent to someone's home where it will completely transform their backyard. Magic? No modern technology. Everything to make your car the most stylish on the block. Sand casting is one of the oldest methods of metal casting, and it is still the simplest and fastest. Very soon workers will be able to remove the finished section of the fence from the sand. This soft and marshmallow-like substance helps transform ordinary dishes into short ones. Using the principle of a stamp, it transfers paint from the plate to the dishes, and the softness allows you to transfer the drawing, even with very small details. Any pastry chef would be glad to have such an assistant at home, and the bonus in the form of ASMR is absolutely a dream. I know it looks like Pikachu needs rescuing, but that's part of the process of making stuffed animals. The machine feeds the filler through a pipe, and the operator can only rotate the fabric base, evenly distributing the material inside. This car can handle even big toys. Just imagine how cool it will be to hug this soft crocodile. Making links for jewelry is a very monotonous but super sticky job. This is not a light show. This is how some factories produce long steel wire. By a slight change in color, you can see how it gradually cools down as it moves along the conveyor. It is unlikely that even the best employee could compete with this machine. She quickly collects ready-made reels and immediately installs empty ones. Not a second of delay. The device doesn't look impressive, right? But don't judge him by his appearance. It can easily split a thick cable in half. Welcome to the suitcase factory. I'm sure you'll be surprised by the manufacturing process. In a short time, the plastic turns into the body of the future suitcase, and all thanks to this amazing machine. She swells the material and heats it, and then immediately places the mold. Thus, a solid capacious body is obtained from a flat sheet. The biggest hammer you'll ever see. Due to its heavy weight, it only takes a little pressure, and the metal behaves like plasticine. Even the robot Valley was not so careful with his plant. Seeing a mesh like this, have you ever wondered how it is made? Now you know. There is a special machine that does weaving, and she seems to be doing great. But at this factory, technology has reached the point where the mesh is cut out of a metal sheet. The special shape of the blade allows you to speed up the process, and the mesh itself turns out perfectly smooth without errors. In case you need to pack a tree for transportation, take a closer look at this machine. In less than a minute, she ties the branches in one motion. At the same time, they remain intact, and after unpacking the tree will look exactly the same as before. And one more video from the collection of the operation of an automatic sewing machine. It's hard to break away. Not even the hottest chef in Italy can make pizza bases that fast. This is one of the main methods of working with plastic. Blow molding is used to make hollow products. Compressed air is supplied to the workpiece, and then it is closed in a mold. In this way, the plastic penetrates into all corners of the mold, And each time the output is perfectly smooth products, which then just need to be processed along the edges. Perfectly cut ice cubes for your cocktail. The best job for perfectionists. From the outside, working with hot glass may not seem that difficult, but in reality it is an incredibly labor-intensive process. It's good that the second stage is taken over by a special glass rolling machine. In mass production of products, absolutely everything is important. Even the way they will lie on the tape. Thanks to this machine, the display of products occurs very quickly, while everything lies perfectly in a row. The machine seems to be typing, it even sounds like it. Check it out. Can you imagine how much effort it would take a person to bend each link of this chain? For a special machine, everything is much simpler. Subtitles made by Dima Torzak. This machine not only makes the perfect cheese bread, but also manages to produce almost 1.5 tons per hour. Impressive volumes, right? To produce radiators, this machine cuts aluminum into extremely thin plates. An impressive tool for cutting trees up to 30 centimeters in diameter. How much effort and time of a lumberjack can this miracle of technology save? Trypophobes are unlikely to like this, but the worker who previously did all this by hand is probably completely delighted. An amazing machine processes wood in such a way as if it were unrolling a roll of fabric, resulting in the finest fabric. Making glass products is a real art. In a matter of seconds, the hot mass turned into an incredibly beautiful dish. Don't blink, otherwise everyone will miss you. In just a couple of seconds, this machine can blow a large bottle out of a piece of plastic. What's truly incredible is that no worker has ever been hypnotized by watching this machine knead caramel. Fun fact: you don't have to drink beer to enjoy beer. You can just watch how the jars are filled. All the way to the top, chip makers have a lot to learn. I need a 10-hour version of this salted caramel candy filling process. And this device will appeal to those who love knitted things. You just need to thread the thread, and then the machine will quickly knit you a pair of warm socks or a scroll. Try to guess what kind of product it is while you enjoy watching it. Wooden propeller for an airplane. Give it a like if you understood this from the first frames. A factory where the main working conditions are perfect self-control. It's hard to imagine the volume of popsicles produced here. But the scale is impressive. I think Willy Wonka himself would not mind having such modern machines in his production. It looks like an optical illusion, as if the pipe appears out of thin air. But no, this is how a spiral duct is made. Using the principle of a vacuum cleaner, small tubes can pick up bundles and move them to another conveyor. So simple yet brilliant. A breathtaking sight. The machine processes and loads cartridges. By the way, one such baby manages to produce 8,000 rounds per hour. This machine moves very fast and its teeth are very dense. This needs to be helped by 2 people. Subtitles made by Dima Torzak. To make lead sheet, the hot material is poured onto sand where it quickly hardens. And very soon it will be ready for packaging and further work. By the way, most new sheets are made from recycled material. How this device works on wiring for electric vehicles is endless. We bet that with 2 movements this press will turn the plate into a pipe.